Well, hello there, my name is Vinny Voodoo. In this video, we're going to be looking at Verdansk, going back in time for a bit. But before we do, let's talk about Modern Warfare 2. The trailer should be out today at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 o'clock GMT. It's maybe 5, it may be 6, it depends on daylight savings. But either way, at some point this afternoon in the UK and Europe, we should have access to Modern Warfare 2 and get our first actual proper look at it. Now, it is going to be on OG consoles, the PS4 and Xbox One and above, and of course on current gen consoles too. What isn't is going to be Warzone 2, and I'll cover that in a different video, but it will be interesting to see how they're going to integrate this Modern Warfare into old Warzone, which is the purpose of this video, because we're going to look at Verdansk. The rumor mill says that Caldera is going to bugger off and we're going to get Verdansk back. I don't think that's going to happen, and without getting into all the ins and outs of it, if you're not familiar with this, Verdansk is a fictional town based on the Donbass and Donetsk area of the Ukraine, and you might be aware that there's a few bits of bad stuff going on in the Ukraine at the moment. In fact, if you look at this picture, this is the actual airport in Donetsk, and it doesn't look like that anymore. This is what it currently looks like as of today, and I think for sensitivity reasons, I just can't see them going back to Verdansk. I could be completely wrong there. This isn't the channel to get that sort of information, but yeah, we'll see what happens when it comes to that and when Warzone 2 comes out, whenever it comes out. But we will be getting on October the 28th Modern Warfare 2. So without further ado, let's go back in the Wayback Machine to the days of Warzone Verdansk. Oh man, it was such a better map. We didn't know how good we had it when we were playing on that map compared to this sickly green omelette vomit that is Caldera. And there's nothing to do in Caldera. There's so many open spaces, and they should have completely peppered it with motorcycles, so you're not just running and running and running, which is all I seem to do in there, and it's just a different vibe. So maybe they will go back to Verdansk. I again doubt it, but we'll see. I don't think they're going to integrate Modern Warfare 2 in the same way as Black Ops was, and the same way certainly that Vanguard was, which was basically to take over Warzone and break it in multiple ways. I think they're probably just going to stick with a version of Warzone 1 with Caldera, and there'll be a parallel Warzone 2 for current gen, which means we all have to go out and buy PS5s and Series S/X's to get the best out of it. Yes, so anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this trip down memory lane, and look out for the Modern Warfare 2 trailer coming out in a couple of hours or so. In the meantime, it just leaves me to say that my name is Vinny Voodoo, and thanks for watching.